Hi, my name is Frank Herrera, Area Retail Manager at Corona, California, and today we're going to teach you how to stitch a mock toe. So the next step you want to do is you want to make sure you clean up the mock toe. Clean out, take all the extra threads out of there and clean it up like that, and then you want to cut the thread. So the next step is you want to make sure that you put the owl inside the first hole, the one that still has the old thread in it, and pull the thread through. Like so. So now you go into the next hole and you pull the top thread into that second hole. This will create a loop in the bottom, like this loop. So in step 3, we're going to knot the seam. We're going to use the old seam and the new seam and put it through the loop. And then we're going to pull on the top string here to tighten it up and make a knot. So now we're going to continue stitching to the next and go to the very next hole, and we're going to run the thread and start stitching the rest of the mock toe. So now ending the stitch. So now that we stitch all the way down to the very end, we want to make sure that we still have the old thread, some of the old thread with the new thread. We want to start from this side going on to the front now. So we're reversing the stitch now to make sure that we lock these two into place. This is where you want to use the bottom old thread and put it in the loop like we did in the very first step, and then tug. This will create a knot and seal into place. So this is how it should look like after you reverse the stitch 2 and locks all the excess string up. So now all you gotta do is trim all the excess thread, and then you may use a lighter to kind of seal it all together.